Hey guys, first video right now. I'm breaking all the Pikmin. I pretty much almost beat Pikmin 2, still playing, but haven't been very close. But I've played Pikmin 3, Pikmin, Pikmin 4 demo. Only one I haven't played was, the E-Reader game. I can't do that, and the original Pikmin. But I mean, I still can rank all these guys. The only ones I don't really have much of an opinion to go off of are these two. But I still have an opinion on them. So let's start off with red. The red Pikmin. We're gonna go by how you collect the Pikmin from game order also. So like red, yellow, blue. Oh crap. Red, yellow, blue, Puffman. And then you move on, Pikmin 2, purple, you get it. Okay, so, red Pikmin, D tier, I hate them, no, I love them, S tier. Here's why, their immune to fire is pretty useful. It's not used much at all in Pikmin 3. It was used a little in Pikmin 4, the Pikmin 4 demo, but Pikmin 3, I can name like 3 times I've ever seen anything the red Pikmin had to deal with. Pikmin 2 though, while I was playing it, they were very useful. Just like sometimes randomly, they'd just be like fire geysers I had to take care of, and fiery bull bears. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, I think that's what they're called. Okay, so yeah, red Pikmin. Plus they got the extra damage with them, so that makes them S tier. Either way, they're really good Pikmin. And now we move on to yellows. Listen, they would have been S tier, but they were nerfed. I mean, it's not that they were nerfed. I think it was just the electricity, because like their abilities are in Pikmin 1 they can pick up bomb rocks. Pikmin 2 they're immune to electricity. Oh yeah, and they were always able to be thrown higher. Pikmin 3 they can conduct electricity, but Pikmin 2 and 3 and 4. The yellow Pikmin lost the ability to be the only one to pick up bomb rocks. So, the only reason why I'm putting them down A instead is because, I would put them in S, but like, Pikmin 2, the electricity was super, dangerous. It was a one-shot kill to all the Pikmin. Meanwhile, all the other elemental hazards were, you had to whistle them to save them, but electricity was an insta-kill. That's why they were so useful. But, electricity was nerfed to where it was like, just kinda stuns your Pikmin. I mean, I would have preferred it just stun them, and if you didn't whistle and they died, but, hey, at least you get to keep your Pikmin there, but it kinda eliminates the purpose of the yellow. But they're still really useful. Now, the blue, B tier. Actually, when I rethink, yeah, B tier. They were always pretty useful, but they only have one ability at the current time. Pikmin 1 and 2, they had, the blue Pikmin had 2 abilities. Basically, lifeguard for when your Pikmin are drowning, and, how did I forget? It was freaking, they can go underwater. They can breathe underwater. I mean, there's no real combat advantage, which means whenever you encounter, like, hard enemies to, fight in water, you're kind of screwed. You just kind of avoid them. Oh, crap. God, I keep on pressing the freaking stupid spacebar. Okay, well, yeah, they're pretty useful, but they're mostly just something you have to use. Nothing like after you're done with the water, the only other reason why you would use them is just to whip them out for the music, like for when the Pikmin sing. Now the Puffman. I've never used them, but I like them. They're basically just cooler looking recolored blue Pikmin in my opinion. But I'd say C, because like I can't really, you can't even do anything with them. Unlike the Bullman, they're just kind of infected Pikmin. They attack you. They're pretty cool. They got a mushroom instead of like a flower or whatever. But they're not really useful. So that means they deserve a C. I wish to give them a higher ranking, but they were only really used like a very few times, and that was only in the first game. So yeah. Well, now we got the purple Pikmin, easy S tier. I don't even think I need to explain. This guy is super buff. Like only downside about him is he's really slow. I heard he was nerfed in Pikmin 3, but I haven't checked, so I don't know. But I'm going based off of Pikmin 2, and even then, hold on. I got a burp. Hold on, go yours. 3. Never mind, it came out. Okay. So funny. But purple Pikmin. I love them. They have they have a great design. They're purple. I like it. They're fat. I like it. Plus, they got great. They got the ground pound, which is super good, and they're super strong. Oh yeah, and they can't be blown away by puppy blowhards. They're immune to being blown away. Yeah, that's their immunity. It's pretty obscure, but yeah. Easy S tier. Like, sure, their elemental immunity is not like the best, but like everything else about them. Oh yeah, and like it's not very useful. Like, and they're pretty slow, but other than that, they're super good. Now the white Pikmin. Ooh, I want to put him in S, cause like, I put A tier, but oh yeah, definitely higher than yellow. Oh yeah, purple's higher than red. They're really good. I want to put them in S tier, but like, they're not really, they're really fast, so they avoid attacks easily. They're immune to poison, which is great. They can see buried treasure, which is also really good. But their combat advantage is amazing. If for example, a Bulborb eats one of them, they freaking die. It's not a guaranteed chance that they'll die, but like most of the time, an enemy would die from eating these guys. Or they'll just lose a bunch of health. Only downside and why they're not an S tier is from that, like, one, they're kind of hard to get, and two, like, there are also like enemies in the game where they just don't eat your Pikmin. They freaking crush them or do some other stupid thing. They don't eat them, so yeah. Oh yeah, plus they're not really good at attacking. But okay, now we move on to, oh yeah, almost forgot about. How did I almost forget about the Bulbman? Easy S tier. Immune literally every freaking they're immune to every freaking elemental attack, anything. They can breathe underwater, they can go through electricity, poison, you name it. Only thing they're not immune to is being blown away, which that isn't really much of a threat. It only just removes like flowers and stuff. But sadly, they're really hard to, or they're not really hard to get, but like they're only in like 3 different caves in Pikmin 2, and that's their only appearance also. I really wish they would return though. Definitely one of my favorite Pikmin, but like they would have gone they could have gone higher than the purple if it wasn't for the fact that they only appeared in Pikmin 2. But now we move on to Pikmin 3, which first we got the rock Pikmin. Great, but I wouldn't say better than these guys. It's probably better than red. Yeah, red, but like it's basically like a neutered version of the purple Pikmin. They do good damage, but they don't latch onto enemies, plus they don't do a ground pound. But they can break rock, things like crystals and stuff. And they're immune to being crushed. That's their immunity. Plus, for some reason, weird ability. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Don't mind that noise. You didn't hear anything. Oh, smokes. Yeah, weird ability they have. They can, like, dig faster in caves. I heard, they can dig faster, like, in caves, I think. Like, really weird, but, and really unknown, but, hey, you get what you get. Wing Pikmin. Yeah, here. Okay, people would say I'm wrong about this, and I probably am, but, like, I played Pikmin 3 Deluxe twice, and Hey Pikmin twice, original Pikmin 3 once, so, yeah, and I got my basically decent experience with these guys. They're really useful. Like, if you fall in, Pikmin, or Hey Pikmin, they, like, hold you and glide you around. I think that was also in Pikmin, or Pikmin 3, but I'm not sure. I haven't checked for that, but I think that was their new ability in Pikmin 3. No, Hey Pikmin. But Pikmin 3, they're pretty useful. They're basically blue Pikmin that can't go in water, but can still hover over water. So they can't pick up anything like underwater. They can still pick up things that are like poking out of water. Essentially, they're Pikmin without the throw, so it kind of eliminates the purpose of yellow, but they're one of the last Pikmin you get. Plus, yellow has like different things they go through, but you know, I don't really, controversial opinion, don't really like their design much. Feels a bit too much for me. Like rock Pikmin, basically rock with googly eyes, love it. This, it looks nice. I love the design and all, but like, I don't know why. The other designs are more appealing in my opinion. The nice bulging eyes out of the freaking tiny white Pikmin, fat purple. Like, who doesn't want a Bulborb mixed with a Pikmin? And rock with googly eyes, and the 3 originals. He's pretty cool too. I like it. It looks like an upgraded blue, but okay, I'm going with this. Ice Pikmin. Ooh, I put them here. Sadly, I don't like their design. It literally just feels like, in my opinion, just they put rock Pikmin and made it uglier. Like, I like it. I really like it. But it's like, I mean, in my opinion, when I was playing through the Pikmin 4 demo, I barely used these guys. I only used like the main 3. Like, as soon as I got the blue, I replaced them. Like, the only use he had was like freezing water and freezing enemies. Like, I mean, sure, freezing enemies are really useful and all, but like if a Bulborb shakes them off, you kind of screwed. But like, also, I didn't really use the freezing much. But they're pretty good. Like, yeah, they're pretty good. Excited to see them in Pikmin 4. Hopefully there's more Pikmin in Pikmin 4, because I'd be disappointed if the Glow Pikmin was the second Pikmin, unless it's like, I'm pretty sure you cannot take it out of nighttime mode. But if you can, that'd be epic. I'd be fine. But if you couldn't, then I'd be really pissed, because they were basically the only one new Pikmin. The only way of excusing that would be like bringing back something like the Puffman and Bulbmin. But or they probably won't, because they weren't on box art. I mean, Puffman would likely not, but I would definitely see Bulbmin in like box art and stuff. But he wasn't, or the Bulbmin wasn't, so pretty sure he's not returning. It could be a secret Pikmin though, who knows? Maybe some amiibo scan. Okay, Glow Pikmin. I love their design. They look really cool, but I know nothing about them. The best thing I can do is put them in B, because we saw that they're pretty good. They're basically kind of like Winged Pikmin, but good, or Winged Pikmin, but good at combat. But, I mean, it's all that's really to them, like, from what I know. Like, that, and they are in the nighttime mode, which I can't really say much about them. I don't know anything about them, so yeah. Here's the list. Also, the Olimar Pikmin thing. B tier just because of how cool it was. They showed Olimar dying in Pikmin 1. The Dodoris, the stupid Olimar Dodori dog thing. D tier, I don't like it. Ripped off Poochie. And the Dory Olimar, B tier. Basically same opinion on Olimar. Anyways, that's wrapping it up. If you guys actually watch this, is cool. That's cool. You guys are cool. I pre-ordered Pikmin 4. I might record that if I find out how to. I don't know. I don't really remember how to record on Nintendo Switch. Plus, I'm going to see family, so you know. Hopefully, yeah, stuff. Yippee. And good night, good morning, and good morning, USA. Got a feeling it's gonna be a wonderful day. You know, things like that. Bye bye. Oh crap! I'm still recording. No.